I'm back with another segment of High PR Live. And today I want to talk to you about two exact match domain fails. One of them, the first one, unfortunately, I had bought a domain to rank for a keyword that a client wanted to rank for, and this person was a new client. And I got the perfect domain name. I was so excited, and I started building the site. I built it out with about 10 pages of content. I hired writers from, I think it was the Content Authority, expert authors to write content for that website. I did all this work. I made it look pretty, made it look nice, and then it was kind of strange because I put the domain into, I put the domain in, I was working on the domain inside the, inside Firefox, and I saw up here in the SEO Moz toolbar that it had a page authority of close to 30. It was in the high 20s, and the domain authority was in the low 20s. So I thought that was really odd since I registered the domain name brand new. And when I plugged the domain name into Ep3s3, it gave me all this backlink data that the URL already had, which I thought was super strange since I was buying and registering a brand new domain name. I didn't think to put it through the usual testing and analysis that I do for expired domains and aged domains, and when people are selling domains secondhand. So I was kind of excited because I had a jump start on the link building. The site had about 300 different links pointing to it already from all different places. So I was excited. I continued working on the domain, and then I realized that the domain just wasn't getting ranked for anything. And then that's when I realized that maybe I should search for the site inside Google, like so, site, semicolon, and then the domain name, like SEOspartan.com. And when buying any domain name now, I'm sure to do this, whether it's brand new or used, secondhand. I put in this search here because this should show the site inside Google, like it does for SEOspartan.com. And also, when you search for just the domain name inside Google, it should come up because of the exact match domain. I mean, it's been indexed. It should rank for its own exact match domain search, like this one does. And to my chagrin, this domain name that I had been working on for over 30 days for this client wasn't coming up anywhere, and apparently it had been de-indexed because it wasn't in Google's index anywhere. So that almost lost me the client, but thank God I was able to explain that usually I don't do this type of analysis for brand new domain names. I had no reason to believe that the site had been de-indexed, but it was. So that was an exact match domain fail. The second one, which actually turned around for me recently, was this New York car accident attorney.org site that I have. And again, after creating the site, getting all the content on the site, I'll show you the site now. Okay. So this site here, I created the header, the little logo, not really a logo. All the content, you see all these featured articles here. I had them written by a professional writer. Post, I put a banner ad to my service at the time that I was catering specifically towards lawyers and attorneys. Recommended resources, I had linked out to authority domains, and the closest I got to ranking this site for New York car accident attorney, and I know it's an extremely competitive niche, I understand that, but normally I could get the exact match domain ranked for that keyword at least on page 3. The highest I got this one for was on page 5, and then a day or two later, it completely slipped off the radar completely. It wasn't on page, I think Market Samurai goes up to page 30, I believe, because I have a couple high 100 rankings, maybe number 200. It was nowhere to be found for New York Car Accident Attorney. And I forgot about the site for about 5 months. And then the other day I realized in my ranking report from Market Samurai that I'm ranked number 14 or so. No, 18 now. So this was a fail because after 6 months of getting no rankings with the site whatsoever, and I don't have to show you the linking data because there's not too much. I have 1 or 2 high authority links going to the site, and the rest of it is just various different links pointing to the site. And now we're number 18 for New York Car Accident Attorney. So that one turned around, but I wasn't going to waste any more time on it since I did 2 months worth of work and the site wasn't ranking at all. So that's an exact match domain fail that turned around. And real quickly, I'll show you another exact match domain that ranked in the attorney niche, Westchester Attorney, number 1. That one didn't take many backlinks at all, and it was about 30 days after creating the site. So, usually the exact match domain works, but honestly, I'm getting away from it because I find it like a temporary solution where I'd rather build authority sites, and that seems to be the way Google is going anyway, for long-term rankings. And you can rank pages just as quickly as you can rank domains. It just seems that the newer domains, especially in competitive niches, you need to be a little careful because it can take a long time for those to get ranked for any keyword, even the exact match domain. And just to show you a couple, these sites right here, SE Nuke Reviews, got ranked number 1 really, really quickly with barely any backlinks. This is my listing as well. This is the authority site that I have, My Link Building Reviews, and that's a fairly competitive term. Nothing like New York Car Accident Attorney, which, as you can see, has 148 million results. And now I'm back to page 2, so I'll try to get it up to page 1, and then possibly sell the site or use it as bait to get a client for that term. I found that pretty easy to do once you're on page 1 for a competitive term where people are fighting for those spots. So this has been Nick Kringus, excuse me, with 2 exact match domain fails and why I'm getting away from that strategy in the future and more towards authority sites. Thanks for watching.